Hey guys, what's up? In this video, I'm going to show you how to get the dual fisheye plugin settings turned on your Ricoh Theta Z1 camera, or probably very similar to any Ricoh camera, knowing these few things, okay? So when you plug in your camera to your computer, you'll need what's called the Ricoh Theta application. They have one for Windows and for Mac. You download it to your computer, and it's a pretty basic application. But then that allows you to install plugins. So you plug your computer, you plug it in, you find the dual fisheye plugin. It's also on GitHub. I can probably post a link below this. You download that, and then you can install it directly on your camera. And on that application on your computer, you have three options, three plugins that you can manage on the camera. So really quickly, I'm gonna show you very easily how to do this. So first, we gotta turn on the camera, right? So right here on the side is your power button, okay? So let me hold it down. And sometimes when you turn it on, you'll see this blue light flashing. What I do is I just tap it like 3 times. Actually, I just keep tapping the power button until I get this. There we go, okay. So now you'll see a screen look something like this. Hopefully you can see it. It looks very clear. Oh, I turned it off. You can't see nothing when I turn it off. Okay. There, okay, there's the screen. Cool. So hopefully you can see it. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna select mode, okay? So let me see here, mode. Cool. I'm gonna tap mode again. It's gonna say dual fisheye plugin. I'm gonna click this button. So I've selected dual fisheye plugin. All right, now, I want to go to, I tap the bottom button now. So the bottom button, so there's mode, bottom button to go to DNG single, and then I'm going to go back to mode. So I'm shooting raw basically, and it will give me different options. I want to select, I want to wait, I'm going to stop pressing that button when I'm at HDR DNG. Then I want to press the Wi-Fi button a couple of times until it says HDR DNG 9, okay? Once it's there, I want to turn the timer on. Okay, so I'll hold down the Wi-Fi button just for a second, and it will say 10S, which stands for 10-second timer. So I'm going to press the button. It's going to count down for 10 seconds. And once the 10 seconds is done, it's going to start capturing the bracketed photos, okay? So it's going to take 10 photos, I think. No, I'm sorry, 9 photos, if I had said 9. So you have -4, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, +1, +2, +3, and +4. The reason why you want all 9 of these is when you send these off to an editor, he's got a ton of files to work with, okay? When you plug this in later into your computer, and it's still gonna beep because it's taking the photos, and it's gonna say processing and stacking. When you plug this in later to your computer, if you're on a MacBook, for example, like I am, you'll right-click on the files and you'll export the originals, and it will separate the JPEG and the DNG. So you have these .dng files, those are the raw files. That's what you send over to your editor. He'll take those 9 files, turn it into one beautiful 360 pano that you can upload in the CloudPano, and it looks beautiful and you can be proud of it. So that's the quick dual fisheye plugin tutorial on location. Here's how it works. You don't need an app for it. You don't need your phone really at all. You just put it in the settings, press the button, it counts down, and it takes the photo. Very, very simple process. Tons of data, very large files. Your editor is gonna love you, and your customers will love it even more. So, hope that's helpful, very simple. I can go back over it again, or you can just watch the video again. But very simply, you select dual fisheye plugin, press that button, change to RAW, switch over to HDR DNG, and then you're using your Wi-Fi button to go to HDR DNG 9. Wait a second, hold it down again to get a 10-second timer, and you're ready to rock and roll and make some awesome photos. And of course, virtual tours on CloudPano.com. All right, see you later.